Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Visa is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. And through the air, but 4 more.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Tahir from the Lockett end. Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tahir shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good fielding out in the boundary. Chance to run 2. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, great ball. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Four runs added there. The Royals are 93 for 5. straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed. Nicked it. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 4 off it. The Royals are 97 for 6. Ali from the southern end. Smacks that away through the gap. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Huge edge. Ali finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Berger, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Couldn't get it through the field. They've gone up here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Du Plessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged. Johannesburg needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Berger from the Lockett end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. 5 runs added in the over. The Royals are 121 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Straight to the fielder. Misses. How did that not hit? Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ali with a huge appeal. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
And the innings comes to an end. Johannesburg will need 130 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Johannesburg are 6 for none. Nelson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got that away nicely. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, Johannesburg 22 for none. Fortune, the left armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Fortune shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The Royals kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot, straight to gully. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 7 off it. Johannesburg are 45 for none.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Got that away nicely. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. No. Terrible shot. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Four runs added in that over. Johannesburg are 58 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ali waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nine runs added there. Johannesburg are 67 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got that away nicely.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. Johannesburg 73 for 2. Rahman coming into the attack from the southern end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Johannesburg are 87 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Doesn't beat the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The bowler looks really confident. Massive outside edge. 3 added in that over. Johannesburg are 90 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rahman from the southern end. Nicked it. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Thick edge. Huge edge. Edged it. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Big edge.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Miller, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
14 runs out of there. Johannesburg, 111 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? They've gone up here. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. End of the over. 7 off it. Johannesburg are 118 for 2.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Nelson from the Lockett end. Finds the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. There's a chance if it hits.